Friday night, and if you're watching this and if you haven't washed your face yet, you might as well get your products out and wash it with me. Okay, did you get everything? You have everything in front of you. Good. So obviously I did not wear makeup today. I just wanted my skin to breathe. I have on the Skin Proud sunscreen though. That's all I have on my face. But I am gonna walk you guys through my entire routine if I am wearing makeup, because I want to show you like the, you know, the cleanser that I be using, which is this. Y'all hear me talk about this all the time. The Fenty Skin Melt Off Jelly Oil Makeup Remover. So a lot of people are saying that this is hard to get out, but what I have noticed is if you press it one time, you're not gonna get product, but you have to press it like a couple times. I'm gonna do about, let's see, 3, 4. Yeah, it's almost empty, so I have to keep pressing it. But watch how fast it starts to squirt out. Look at that. Wow. But yeah, little tip, if you think yours is broke, it's not, just keep pressing the little button at the top. So I take this and put it all over my face. So we're gonna pretend like I have makeup on. We're just gonna pretend, but I do like to use cleansing balms when I'm wearing sunscreen, because this just melts the sunscreen. It also melts the oils on your face. So I just take it all over the face like this. Get a little close up for y'all. Little AS. I want to know what cleanser you're using. What are you using on your face right now? Is it just a cleanser, or is it a makeup removing balm? What is it? Okay, so after I rub it all into the skin, I'm gonna rinse it off. Ooh, I almost forgot. Gotta put on my skincare sleeves so water don't be dripping all the way down my arm. I'll have these linked for you guys in the description if y'all are wanting to get you some skincare sleeves. Okay, now I'm just gonna rinse this off. Now that we have our skin somewhat clean, because I go in with another cleanser, which is the Clinique All About Clean Rinse Off Foaming Cleanser. This is only when I'm wearing makeup. So I first go in with the Fenty Melt Off and then the foaming cleanser, and then another cleanser, which I'll show you. I just use my hands with this cleanser, and then I follow up with another cleanser with my cleansing sponge. This just helps get whatever is left over on the face. Like if I have, you know, missed a spot with the Fenty Skin cleanser, makeup melt, this just helps get all of that leftover makeup, because remember, I ain't wearing no makeup today. It just helps get it off. All right, let's rinse. Okay, this started to slide off my head, but face is pretty clean. Now this is where I go in with my Tata Harper clarifying cleanser. Now this is the icing on the cake. This is what I use with my cleansing sponge. This cleanser is what helps clear my skin. So any blemishes, breakouts, this actually keeps my breakouts away. This is what I used to use years ago, and I started back using it because I have been having some breakouts. So I brought her back in my routine. So yeah, this is sponge from Dose of Colors. And I see that they have these same exact sponges on Amazon, and I also came across some in Marshall's. Okay, had to wet my face. And this is where I just gently exfoliate my skin, because the sponge exfoliates the skin. You just can't be too rough with it though. But this has been one of my favorite parts when I do my skincare routine, because this feels so good. It feels amazing. And yeah, I just take small circular motions like this. Sometimes I just like to leave it on my face for just a couple of minutes before I rinse it off. I feel like it works that way. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'd like to feel it working. And when I leave it on my skin, it just makes my skin feel cold, like it has that cooling sensation. So I just continue to make small circular motions with the sponge. And I just let it sit on my face for like a couple minutes before rinsing it off. So some of you may ask, oh, it's in my nose. Some of you may ask why I don't just go straight into the Tata Harper cleanser after the Fenty makeup melt. And the reason is because I like to, like I said earlier, I like to make sure that if I leave anything behind, like any makeup behind on my face, which is rare because this stuff gets it all off. But I still like to, you know, play it safe and just go in with a very gentle cleanser afterwards. But I don't use this with the sponge. I just save the sponge, the exfoliating sponge, for my Tata Harper cleanser. But yeah, now let's rinse. All right, girl, skin is clean, really clean, like squeaky clean. Now we need to moisturize. Okay, the next thing I do is a mask. I'm not doing it tonight because I did this yesterday and I don't like to use this every night. This is the Fenty Skin Cookies and Clean exfoliating detox mask. I'm sorry. It's a good mask to use if you feel like your skin is really congested, if you're breaking out. It's a really good mask for that. I just don't like to use it every day because I've done that before in the past where I use like a detox mask every day and my skin did not like that. So I had to calm down on that and I just start using it like 2 to 3 times a week. But yeah, literally just used this last night. I'm not gonna use it again tonight. But if you are on the hunt for a good detox mask, this is her. She is good and I love it. Okay, I'm gonna put some of this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Toner on. I used to use this as well. I told y'all I was kind of going back to the products that I used to use in the past because I know what works, and whenever my skin goes through it, I like to go back to using what helped my skin. So, but yeah, I love, love, love this toner. You can use a cotton pad or your hands. I prefer using my hands with this toner because it kind of has that, it's not sticky, but it kind of has that jelly texture. It's really liquidy, but it also has a hint of, but it also kind of feels jelly in a way. But yeah, that's why I like to use my hands because I don't know, I've used a cotton pad with it before, but I feel like using my hands is better because I don't lose product and I can just, you know, work with it better with my hands. So I just press it in the skin like this. So yeah, what cleansers did you use tonight? And also, if you're using a toner, what toner is it? Because I want to know. I want to know what you're using. I know some of you probably ain't even doing your skincare. You're just looking at me doing it. But if you're doing your skincare with me, let me know the products that you're using because I just like to know the stuff that y'all use because I like to try out the products that y'all use. But anyway, yeah, so that's the toner. And then the next thing I do is sometimes I'll be forgetting, like when I film myself, sometimes I'll do a step that's supposed to come before a certain step or after a certain step, and it's always the eye cream, because sometimes I'll wait until the end to do the eye cream and then people are like, aren't you supposed to put the eye cream on first? Yes. I'm not an esthetician though, but I was told that eye cream comes before your moisturizer. So the eye cream that I'm using today is, and I like to do the eye cream after my toner. I've seen some people do eye cream before toner, but me personally, I like to do eye cream after toner. Anyway, we are going to be using the Sephora Collection Brightening Eye Cream. And this is how she looks. She is just the cutest little thing. And I first like to put it on with my finger. I'll just take a little under the eye like that. And then rub it in a little bit, not all the way, because let me show you what I use to rub it in with. I need a little bit more. Oop, oop. Let me show you what I be using, because I love this thing. I love it. Now, the last time I checked, they sold out. It was sold out online, but I haven't checked any recently. Maybe it's back in stock. But this little thing right here, it's like a little eye roller. I got it from Sephora. I got it when Sephora was having the sale. And this thing, when I tell you, first off, I didn't know until I like try to clean it. This little thing comes apart like it's a little marble and it's magnetic. So if you need to clean it, just pull it off and you can clean it really good. But anyway, this is how I be rolling the roller. This is how I use it, y'all. I just put the eye cream on and then I take the eye roller and just roll it under the eyes. I love using this in the mornings because this thing is cold. It feels really cold and it has a good weight to it too, but I just roll it under my eyes like this. This feels amazing. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite purchases from Sephora when they were having their sale. This thing is like, I think $10, $10, $12, pretty affordable, but it was still one of my favorite purchases. And don't put a lot of pressure. I'm barely putting any pressure on my eyes because this thing is, like I said, it's pretty heavy. So I'm just holding it and letting it do its thing. So I'm barely pressing. I'm not even pressing my under eyes because this is just doing all the work. Oh, it feels so good. This feels amazing, y'all. It's my favorite, one of my favorite steps in my skincare routine. It's so relaxing. Now that we have our eye cream on, our eyes are good and hydrated. Now I go in, did I not bring it down here? Here it is. This is the Paula's Choice Niacinimide 20% treatment. So I put this on before I go in with my moisturizer. It's supposed to reduce the look of pores. I don't really have large pores, but it just keeps my skin looking its best. So I'm gonna take one more little drop on the forehead. But yeah. And I love niacinamide. Niacinamide, my skin thrives off of niacinamide, so look at that. And okay, so I forgot to tell y'all, I ran out of my Curology. This is another product that I went back to using with my Tata Harper clarifying cleanser, because y'all know this was my secret ingredient. And for a while, I just kind of set it to the side and started using other skincare products. But when my skin started to go a little crazy with the breakouts, I had to pull out this and my Tata Harper. So as you can see, I am almost out of my Tata Harper clarifying cleanser and I am completely out of my Curology. I'm waiting on another one to get shipped to me. So since I'm out of that, I've been trying to use up my Paula's Choice Niacinimide because my Curology has niacinimide in it. So I've just been trying to use this up before I go into another product. So yeah, now that I have that on the face, my lips are very, very dry, but I'm not gonna get to that yet. Let's put on the very last thing. This is the Fenty Skin Instant Reset Overnight Recovery Gel Cream. Oh my gosh, you guys. This night cream is everything. When I tell you my skin in the mornings, like, oh, y'all, I love it. So this just gives you that, it gives you that glow. Even though I feel like that's not like important when, when you're going to bed, but I went too heavy. I went in too heavy, but it's okay. I'll rub it in. But it just makes the skin look so radiant and healthy in the morning. Like it kind of has that bounce to it too. It just, girl, I love this cream. So I just take it and rub it all over my face. And that's all that I put on my face besides like the lip product. But this is what I've been doing every single night. I haven't, you know, switched anything up. These are the exact products I've been using every single night. And my skin has been doing so much better. Like, the breakouts are gone. It's just right now I'm trying to lighten up the dark spots from the breakouts that I got weeks ago. So a few weeks ago. So right now the skin is doing good. Like, it is doing good. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do, because girl, my lips about to crack because they're so dry. I'm gonna go in with my Lineage Lip Sleeping Mask. This is the new Cherry Blossom. They don't have this on Sephora, but they do have it on the main website if y'all are wanting to try out this flavor. It smells just like, y'all remember that cherry body lotion from Bath and Body Works years ago? They probably still sell it. I think they still sell it. I don't know. I haven't been in Bath and Body Works in a while, but it reminds me of that. And yeah, it just reminds me of that scent. But I just put it all over my lips like that. And now I'm ready for bed. That is my skincare routine, girl. This is not sponsored, but any brand that was watching this, if I mentioned you in this video, let's work something up. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed watching me do my night skincare routine. I'm gonna take these off. If you did your routine with me, I want to know the products that you use, so leave them down below in the description. Not the description, but the comments. Leave them in the comments. And if you tried any of the products that I used tonight, what are the products? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know. Let's talk about it down below in the comments. But that is it, girl. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I did my night routine. If you enjoyed, give me a huge thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already. And I will see you guys in my next one.